All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming back tonight after our trade show. All of you expressed an interest regarding purchasing a home with me on the trade show. So come back tonight. We're going to discuss how hiring a realtor is going to help you find the next dream home. If you haven't met me before, my name is Robert. I'm a licensed real estate agent and also a member of National Association of Realtors. I do have experience in real estate for the past few years. So tonight we're going to answer your 3 questions on your mind. Why do I need a realtor? What the realtor can do for me? And how can I find the right realtor? So before I start, I want to ask you a quick question. Who worked with a realtor before for purchasing or selling a home? So a couple of you, right? Rob helped me pass around an envelope with you. There's a couple of phrases on there. People want to start with Rob. Can you read out title search?
Get survey, closing costs, inspection,
Complete mortgage.
Figure out price.
find area,
mortgage lender.
pre-approve, check and score rating,
A location.
Okay, so all this is a process of buying or selling a home. So that's a lot of steps. Actually, I have a bunch of them more here. So there's a lot of steps for you to taking care of. How you can take care of that? A lot of people are saying that you need someone to know all those information for you. What is that? Russian. So you need to hire a realtor. What a realtor can do for you is nobody else can. So first of all, you might say, I want to do it by myself. Yeah, you can do it yourself. According to Listen Weekly, about 9% of the entire people selling a home, they do it by themselves. What that means, 9% means only one person in this entire class doing it by themselves. So that means rest of this class they will do with a realtor. So you want to hire a professional. So what that means, let me ask you a question. Did anybody have a tax issue before? You want to file taxes, you don't know what to do? Yes, you have before? What do? Go for a CPA, right? Do you ever, if you have a legal issue, tomorrow I have to go to court. Do you rather go by yourself or you hire a lawyer with you? You hire a lawyer. When you have a problem with your real estate or you're buying a home, who would you go to? Why don't you go for a realtor? There are a professional there to help you to purchase that home. They will know the insider knowledge of how you can get a home. So you won't be crazy like this, thinking, oh my God, I couldn't go through the process. A realtor not only is a professional, they also can help you negotiate. You can negotiate price and also negotiate any problem coming with the house. Tell you guys a personal story. Actually working with a client, they're a young couple. They're searching for a home in the price range. They look at this one house. They know that's the dream home. They know they want to have their kids in. They know they want to have have the entire family in there. The only problem, what's the problem is, the seller was asking overpriced, almost 25% overpriced. I won't let my client to take a house that's way overpriced the market price. So what we would do, we'll sit down with the seller and buyer together and show them what exactly the selling price in this area for the past 6 months. And eventually we get a negotiated price that was, they can close a deal eventually. So now we know why you need a realtor. The next step is what the realtor can bring to you. This is a very nice picture. It's actually one of the home I have listed now. The couple actually want to move to a nice area in Princeton, so they're looking to sell this home. What they didn't know is when they bought the home, there's never a permit on their deck or basement. Okay, so they couldn't sell. It's illegal to sell this property, so they stuck. So let me tell you what you need for permit. You need a plumber, you need an electrician, you need a contractor, also you need an architect, and you need an inspector to come over. So you have all this party come over to try to inspect on this property to get a permit. If you just selling a home, there's no way for you to know how to do all this. But as a realtor, we know. So in order to assist this couple, I actually find all the party, bring them together. Within a month, we get a permit for this house. Actually, in about 2 weeks, we're going to close on this property right now. Okay, so you want a realtor that is know how to solve your problems. The other thing is, our realtor actually belong to called mobile listing service. what that is multiple listing service actually have our houses you can look in on the broker have access to. And also they will know any home that was not on there. For example, I might know James down the street, they're going to sell in 2 months. And I have, Eric want to move in 2 months in this property. So I can get them together. So a realtor will have insider knowledge for you to get them together. So now you know why, a realtor can bring you, what kind of experience can bring to you. Then you ask, how can I find the right realtor for me? What is the right realtor for me? A right realtor actually is like finding you real estate soulmate. I know it's a weird analogy, but you want to find someone that understands you, that knows who you are, and also that work with you. Okay? You don't want to talk to someone, you just don't want to talk to someone you don't like. You have to be personal, though. That's first of all. So you have to have that trust. That's the most important thing when you're finding a realtor. And also, the realtor have to know your marketing area. According to Money in Magazine, you want to find a realtor at least to 50% of their business in this market. They have to know this area. They know how much prices are around here. How much the people selling for, so that you don't overpay. So that's very important when you try to find a realtor. And also, they have to work for you. You make sure they have to work for you. When there's a problem occur, they call you at 11 o'clock at night. They will pick up that phone and say, "Hey, Rob, be fine. We'll take care of this." They will be that person for you. So tonight we talk about why you need a realtor, what a realtor can bring to the experience, bring to you, and how you find a real realtor for you. So this is very important for you to get a sense of how important a realtor is. You don't want to be that one person out of this entire class that was smart enough to hire a professional to help you out. All right. Before I end, I want just you guys can turn around the car. I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And let's open that. I have a business card in there. We also have our team. Our team of realtors working with about 30 agents, so we can all help you out if you ever need help. All right. Thank you for listening and thank you for your time.